All right, big leaguers, here we go. 2010 championship. We've got Matt and the New York Griffins going against Alex and the San Diego Seals. I'm here with Chris. I'm trying to keep it down here, so my voice might sound a little different. We're gonna call these games. At least game 1 and 2 tonight. We'll see how far we get. And yeah, let me know in chat if you can't hear me. I'll try to speak up.
Yeah,
What do you
we're
think,
we're
Chris?
we're gonna test it. I think I got it figured out now. We had to
Cool.
use
What do you think?
yeah. I think
Who's gonna win this?
it's a tough call. I don't know. I don't know.
Are you rooting for New York
I
or are
I
you rooting for San Diego?
well, I already told Alex that since I'm helping out so much that I'm taking half credit. So if he wins, so I'm rooting for San Diego. Damn it.
Yeah, extend my torture. Yeah, both these teams have had a pretty nice playoff run so far, right? Both of them won their division, so they got the first round bye, um, and 4-1 over Las Vegas in the first round, in the second round for New York, and then in a 4-2 series, then over Denver. So they've pretty much cruised here. Same thing on the other side. For not same, excuse me, on the other side for San Diego, they took a 4-2 series lead pretty easily in the division series. But then the heroics in Game 7 of the Conference Championship Series to win here to advance. So
Yeah.
you've done a good job running The Sims. I've
Thanks.
loved the music this time. It's been really great.
I think I figured out. I don't know how to get no ads without paying. So
Yeah, it's funny. No, I like
I
the
picked a
battle
picked a
song. Did
long.
that. That's pretty funny. um, yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty, let's get rolling.
Let's take a look at the matchup real quick, right? The
Yeah,
playoff coverage matchup.
I can go from play right there. Great. Okay. Yeah. It's been a minute. It's
3
been about a
0.
month.
The Seals won the season series in a sweep, 3-0. So yeah, we'll see. Obviously, super small sample size. We'll see if that's how that plays out. New York is our home team, 98 wins, 64 losses regular season to the Seals, 95-67. So they're going to host games 1, 2, and then if necessary, games 6 and 7. Let's get it started. Ezra James, the rookie, 17-1, 3.02 ERA.
Look at the
That's
matchups here.
ridiculous. Ezra James went 17-1 this year. 3.02 ERA, 1.15 WHIP as a rookie. Might be rookie of the year. Haven't seen the pool yet, but that's a pretty good candidate. Willie Fonseca has been as good as always. Might be pitcher of the year. Again, haven't seen the candidates, but those are pretty good numbers for Fonseca. I actually feel like I voted already, so I'm misremembering who I voted for. But
It looks pretty
um,
evenly matched, kind of here. It's going slightly to New York at the moment.
yeah, don't you need to set the controls to not be the manager on the screen?
Hmm. To AI. Yes, you're
Yeah,
right. Thank you. I haven't done 25 yet. Thank you. This is a good catch.
who would have had James and Fonseca going 150 pitches?
Yeah. It's the first time we.
Cool.
I think this is the first playoff setting in 25, so I think this is a good catch.
Yeah, we might have to adjust some timers or something, but let's roll it and let's.
Oh, I know one thing I'm going to turn down is volume, so we don't have to hear the crowd volume so crazy. You don't have to hear cotton candy.
Let's go, let's go.
I'll turn that
They
stuff really.
probably changed the audio up there, right? Wouldn't
Yeah,
be let's go,
probably,
let's go.
maybe. We'll
Maybe there's some new exciting ones.
we'll turn it down. Turn it down to 50. How about that?
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's start this game. Oh wait, I'll actually make sure everything looks good. Yes. All right, let's start this game.
Willie Fonseca, man, those numbers are really good. 29 years old. Ezra James, 23 as a rookie. All right, leading things off, Mike Wilson for the Seals. Here on the road, 286 this postseason. Got 3 home runs. I figured out that Somerville is the only stadium that was actually playing in Minnesota, the Twins Stadium for some reason. The rest of them are more generic like this. And there's a way to kind of like edit these stadiums to look like different teams, but it's a little beyond me.
Programs, get your
Mike Wilson.
programs.
Oh, yeah. Mike Wilson draws a leadoff walk. Progress. Tom Villa, the number 2 hitter. And attempted stealing by Mike Wilson. He's going to be out at second. It's going to be the first out. Baylor's up with nobody on now. He's going to ground out to third. 2 down. Bill Bryce at the plate. Bill Bryce grounded out to third baseman as well. So they retire the side after they caught stealing. 3 batters come to the plate. New York comes to the plate. C.J. Downing leading things off against the rookie Ezra James. James has been really good in the postseason. 3-0, a .77 ERA. Wow.
Lights out.
I can't find a pitcher below 5.5 ERA. And this rookie is lights out. Grounds out to third baseman hot for both teams, but it's going to be an error on the throw by the Seals third baseman here. An error by Todd Vela, and that's going to put Kareem Amos at the plate with 1 on and nobody out. Going to line it to third base, but that's going to get by him and down into the corner. Runner's going to go to first and third. Oh, that's going to be a double. So second and third. Now with nobody out, Amos in there at second. It's going to bring up Brian Roach, center fielder. Hitting 300 here in the postseason. Had a really nice regular season as well. I think he was in my top 5 in MVP voting. I think he was a stretch, though. Wasn't like runaway MVP. He strikes out looking. That's going to bring up Ryan Thompson. Thompson's going to ground to the second baseman, and that is going to be out number 2. Neither run scores, so Thompson, Kabul Kartini does a good job holding the runner going over at first. That's going to bring up Jeff O'Malley. O'Malley's going to ground it to the shortstop. He makes a dive on it, but he can't come up with it. That's going to be the first run of the game for New York. They lead 1-0 on the RBI single by O'Malley. Pete Spooner at the plate. Spooner's going to strike out looking, so that's going to retire the side. New York strikes first in the first. After 1-0. Fields coming up to the plate here in the second.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to, next game, fix the audio. Those things are screaming in my ear.
Feel free to just fix it now. Go into options right now.
Oh. Oh, where is it?
Game options. Turn it all the way down if you want.
Perfect. There we go. It was pretty obnoxious for me. So.
Yeah, cool. No problem.
All right, Caleb Bremley.
It's gonna bring up Bremley, yeah. 2 down.
Much better. Much better.
Mark at the plate. Marks is going to line it for a blue base hit into center field. That's going to be the first hit of the game for the Seals. So with 2 down, they have a base runner that's going to bring up Rengifo. Jose Rengifo struggled this postseason. He's hitting 182. He's going to hit this to center field, and the center fielder is going to be there. That's going to retire the side.
He's been hurt this postseason. He had a day-to-day injury.
Yeah. John Anthony at the plate facing Ezra James here in the second. Anthony lines it to the right fielder. He makes a sliding catch. That's going to be out number 1. Rengifo, so showing he's not injured anymore, makes a great play. It's going to bring up Chad Keys. Chad Keys grounds out to the shortstop. 2 down. Here's Smith at the plate. Smith's going to strike out. That's going to retire the side. After 2, New York retains the 1-0 lead. Leading off in the third, Kabul Kartini, the second baseman. Kartini crushes this to center field, and that is going to be gone. So the Seals tied this game up on a Kartini homer. Yeah, it's monster's home run to dead center field.
Did it say how far it went?
I don't think they did. Too far. Too far to measure.
Too far to measure. Damn, didn't even give us distance.
Holy smokes. Corey Henderson at the plate. Fonseca, try not to get away from one so like that again. Fonseca bunts and it goes foul.
Yeah, that's strange.
Henderson. 0-2 count. No longer bunting. He hits it into left field for the out. 1 down. Blake Wilson at the plate. Led things off by getting on base and then got thrown out trying to steal second. He's going to hit it up the left field line. It's going to be extra bases down into the corner. In the second he goes. TBL at the plate. Bella grounds it to Thompson. Goes over. 2 down. Oh, that was Spooner. Grounds it to Spooner. Bill Bryce at the plate. Bill Bryce is going to hit it to the left fielder, and that's going to retire the side after 3. After 2.5. The Seals tied up 1-1. TJ Downing leading things off against James here in the third. He's going to take strike 3 on the inside corner. 1 down. Kareem Amos at the plate 1 for 1. Double in the first inning. He hit it up the middle. It's going to be a base hit, so he's on again. 1 down. Going to bring up the number 3 hitter, Ryan Roach. Roach strikes out looking.
The knee buckling. I thought I said knuckling.
Ryan Thompson at the plate. Thompson strikes out as well, so that's 3 strikeouts in the inning for James.
Makes 6 strikeouts total for him.
Yeah, he's on a roll. BJ Swart leading things off for the Seals in the 4th. Willie Fonseca pitching a pretty nice game except for that one pitch that got away from him. Rumley at the plate. Rumley bloops it to right field, but the right fielder's going to come in on it. That's going to be 2 down. Good marks. He's going to bloop it into center field, so a 2-out base hit. Glenn Marks with his second. And going to center field of the game. Rengifo at the plate. On to the bottom of the fourth we go. O'Malley leading things off against James. It's going to be a leadoff base hit for O'Malley. Pete Spooner coming to the plate. He's going to bunt it, but it's going to be a pop-up to the pitcher. Not a good bunt there by Spooner.
Huh.
That's one down. John Anthony, the catcher, 0 for 1 on the game. Runs out to the second baseman. He's going to flip to the shortstop to get the lead runner, so it's going to be 2 down. Chad Keys, the DH. Last year's MVP. He hits it to right field. That's going to get down. That's going to let the runner get over to third. So first and third now with 2 down. Interesting to see the MVP hitting down there in the 8th spot. Gary Smith at the plate. Must be a lefty-righty thing. He's going with his chains as a lefty. Strike 3. So gets out of the jam. After 4. Still 1-1. Cortini leads things off in the 5th. Grounds out to the shortstop, 1 down. Corey Henderson at the plate.
Ooh, an error.
That was on the first baseman. He's going to bring up Mike Wilson at the top of the order now. 1 down, 1 on. And trying to steal second. He's going to be in there. So Henderson steals second. It's going to give Wilson an RBI opportunity here. He's going to take advantage. It's going to be down in the corner. That is going to score Henderson. So the Seals are going to take a 2-1 lead here in the 5th on a double by Mike Wilson. I don't think Wilson's been retired yet this game. Vela 0 for 2. Good ground out to the shortstop. 2 down. On to third goes the runner. That's going to bring up Bill Bryce.
San Diego takes
It's
one.
been retired this side. Yeah, San Diego takes the 2-1 lead onto the 5th, bottom of the 5th. C.J. Dowden leading things off. 1 down. Strikeout number 8 for James. He's really cooking. Kareem almost at the plate, 2 for 2 on the game. He strikes out, so 9 strikeouts for James. Ryan Roach, 0 for 2. Roach strikes out, so strikes out the side. He's really cooking now. I think that's 3
So
strikeouts in back-to-back innings, right?
is that 10 or 9?
He's at 10. Yeah, 10 through 5 innings. Seiko's going to be up here facing Swart. or still out there facing short, excuse me, and he's going to walk him in a full count. So leadoff runner on for the Seals. It's going to bring up Brumley. Grounds it to the shortstop. He makes a nice play on it. Throws over to the first. Lead runner goes to second. Glenn Marks at the plate. Dribbler on the infield. Runner stays put. 2 down. Rengifo.
Is it gone?
Pops it up.
Is it gone? Is it gone?
Oh, yeah, that is
It's gone.
Misread that one. 2-run homer for Rengifo. Big hit. Big hit. 4-1 Seals here in the sixth. Cartini at the plate. And he lines out to the center fielder. That retires the side. So a big hit for Rengifo. 2-run homer. Gives the Seals a 4-1 lead as we go to the bottom half of the sixth inning. Ryan Thompson leading things off. He strikes out. James now at 11 strikeouts. James is just striking everybody out. Oops, single. He didn't strike out O'Malley there. O'Malley's actually gotten a couple hits off James, so maybe some kryptonite.
He's got a couple
Inman, I feel
people.
like.
He's got a couple people that got a couple hits off him. I think
Yeah, O'Malley and Amos.
Almost. Yeah, Almost is the other guy.
Spooner's over 2 here.
He changes that.
Through the gap. So all of a sudden, 2 on with 1 out here, and the tying run's going to come to the plate for New York. Bottom of the sixth in the form of John Anthony. Anthony's going to hit this to the center fielder. Maybe 2 down. The runners can't go anywhere, so going to bring up Chad Keys, the MVP. 2009 MVP. He dribbles it on the infield. Can't get it done there, so that's going to retire the side. After 6, 4-1 Seals. Corey Henderson leading things off against Fonseca, still out there. Grounds it to the second baseman, 1 down. Mike Wilson at the plate, 2 for 2. Been on base 3 times. He crushes this one. That's going to be out of here.
That's gone. That's gone.
Mike Wilson is absolutely on fire right now.
That one was 421 feet. I wonder how far the other one was.
Todd Vela grounds out to the third baseman for the second out of the inning. Bill Bryce at the plate. Strikes out. Gary Smith leading things off. One down. It's like Gary Smith pitch hitting. I feel like he hasn't been in the lineup. Jay Dowden. Back to the top of the order. He's going to walk on 4 pitches. So 1 on now for Kareem Amos. Amos. Base hit up the middle. Base runners on the corners now with a 1 down.
Almost still hot.
Ryan Roach at the plate. Roach grounds out to the shortstop. He'll flip to the second baseman, but a run is going to score. So New York gets 1 back, 5-2. Man on first for Ryan Thompson with two down. Thompson grounds out to the shortstop. Shortstop bobbles it. Everybody's going to be safe. That is going to bring up the tying run in Jeff O'Malley, who's 3 for 3 on the day. Not a power hitter, though, so probably not looking to tie this game up, but see if
Looks
he can
like, uh,
keep his streak going.
you know, did we switch pitchers too? When did this happen?
Oh, it looks like we did. We missed it, but Michael Paolucci is in the game here. So in for James. James striking everybody out, but got that pitch count up there apparently. It's going to be a blooper to the left fielder. He's there. That's going to retire the side, so run scores, but San Diego gets out without too much damage. After 7, 5-2. On the eighth we go. John Medina pitching for New York in the face BJ Swart. Swart grounds out to the first baseman, one down. Leads at the plate. Finds it to right field, two down. Glenn Marks. Glenn Marks bloops it to right field, and he has been a really hard out today. And really all postseason, he's hitting 365 this postseason. Gifa at the plate, 1 for 3 with a big two-run homer in the sixth inning. And he hits it in the gap. This is going to get down. Pretty sure Marks is going to score on this
Oh
one,
yeah,
even though
he's
he's
gonna
slow as
score.
hell.
It's a triple. No, it's not a
No,
triple.
man, it's a double. Should have been. But another RBI for Ren Gifo, and that extends the Seals' lead 6-2. Cartini at the plate now against Medina. He's going to ground out to the third baseman. That is going to retire the side. Bottom of the eighth we go. Seals looking to steal one on the road in game one. 6 outs remaining. Pete Spooner here in against Paolucci. And strikes out. One down. John Anthony at the plate. 0 for 3 on the game. Lines it to the right fielder. Two down. Chad Keys. Strikes him out. So that's going to be it for game. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's just the bottom of the eighth.
Getting ahead of yourself. Getting ahead of yourself here.
I was getting ahead of myself a little bit. All right. Corey Henderson. 4-run lead's not safe either. I could have just jinxed things there. We'll see. Quick ground out to first baseman Mike Wilson. 3 for 3. Hasn't been retired yet. He's going to walk. So for the fifth time, Mike Wilson is on base. I guess for the fourth time since one left the park. But Todd Vela, the exact opposite, 0 for 4. Trying to get something going here in game one. Mike Wilson's going to steal again. This time he's going to get it. So, man on second now for Vela. Ground out to third baseman, two down. Bill Bryce. He's going to ground out to the shortstop. That's going to retire the side. Seals, 4-run lead as we go to the bottom half of the ninth. New York has anything left. Gary Smith leading things off. He's been in the whole game 0 for 3. I was wrong. No pinch hitter. Michael Paolucci still out there after 1.2 innings. That's out to the left fielder. Smith now 0 for 4. Down in top of the order. Grounds out to the third baseman. 2 down. Kareem Amos 3 for 4 in the game. It's going to line out. That's going to end game 1. So Seals take it on the road. Ezra James pitched pretty brilliantly again. Gave up just the unearned run, I think.
See if he's the pitch. Nope. Mike Wilson's
Oh,
player of the game.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mike Wilson was unstoppable.
Yeah.
James was really, really good though. They probably had pretty similar game scores, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
So the defending champs take game 1. Not good. Not good if you're a Padler fan or a Sasquatch fan.
What are you talking about? I'm fine with it. Told you.
Your fan base is furious with you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, game 2. New York does not want to go down 2 games on the road or at home, excuse me. We got Joe Butts, Joe Butts, Joe Mama Butts.
Going against Jonathan Simpson.
Jonathan Simpson. Let's take a look at Jonathan Simpson. Both of these guys are lefties. Second lefty in a row for the Seals. Simpson's had it. Look at his career. I want to see this guy. Not it. It's been pretty good for a long time. He's 28 years old. 4 years, a long time. I don't know. He's established. And Joe Butts, he's been in the league for 3 or 4 years now as well. He's been pretty good over that time.
Yeah.
It's like we got the same lineups rolled out there, right?
Looks very similar.
All right, let's roll it.
Game 2. Here we go. Mike Wilson, player of the game.
Leading things off. Straight 3 to start things off for Simpson. Bell at the plate. Strikeout number 2, Bill Bryce. So Simpson coming out with that adrenaline pumping. Strikes out the side. Top of the first. Up come the Griffins. C.J. Downing leading things off against Joe Butts. Downing may be feeding off that energy from Simpson's start there. Leads things off with a single. First pitch. Comes Kareem Amos. Almost crushes this one. Don't even
Yeah,
move.
that's
The
gone.
center fielder did not flinch. Just kind of a cool graphic about it. 430 feet for Kareem Amos, and the Griffins are out to a 2-0 lead on 2 pitches. Ryan Roach at the plate. 2 pitches right there. Roach is going to drop this in front of the left fielder, so Joe Butts is in trouble here early. He's kind of struggled this postseason if you look at his numbers, actually. Things are continuing to not look great. ERA this postseason 6.5. Ryan Thompson. Thompson lines to the first baseman. Roach quickly gets back. O'Malley at the plate. O'Malley pops it up. In the infield, 2 down. Pete Spooner. And Roach steals second. Spooner grounds to the first baseman. Run over and tag the base. That's going to retire the side. On the first 2 pitches of the game, New York took a 2-0 lead. They're going to retain that going to the second. Swart leading things off. And Simpson keeps going right where he started. Strikes out Swart. 4 strikeouts now for Simpson. Caleb Brumleaf to the plate. And Caleb Brumleaf is not striking out. He has been cold, but he gets a hold of that one. And he cuts the lead in half, 2-1. 400 feet to the left field bleachers. Glenn Marks at the plate. Marks bloops it between the left infielders. That's going to be a base hit. Glenn Marks continues to be a really, really tough out. A valuable thing to have as a catcher. Cartini. Cartini gets a hold of that one. It's going to go to the wall and it's going to drop. Extra bases, I think. You've got second and third now with 1 out for the number 9 hitter. For the number 8 hitter, it's going to be Corey Henderson. So it looks like the Seals actually do have a slightly different order. Henderson drops this one, and that's going to score 2 runs. 2-run single here for Henderson in the top of the second, and the Seals, just like that, erase the 2-0 deficit and take a 3-2 lead. Gilberto Abril at the plate, only 20 at bats here in the postseason, 3 for 20. He's going to lay down a bunt. He's going to move that runner up. He's going to sacrifice. So runner in scoring position, 2 down for Mike Wilson. I guess it's smart when Mike Wilson's the next guy up. Wilson can't get it done this time. However, the Seals, 3 runs, take the 3-2 lead on the bottom of the second. John Anthony. One down. Jack Keys at the plate.
Ooh, he beats it out.
Infield hit for the second baseman, yeah. Gary Smith at the plate.
Beat it
Ground
out
out
for
to,
that.
yeah, ground out. The double play. That's going to retire the side. Top of the third we go. You're going to step away for a sec.
10-4. Todd Vella. Smokes one to right field. Extra bases. So Todd Vella's at second with a leadoff double. Bringing up Bill Bryce. To that strikeout, we got B.J. Swart to the plate. He strikes out. So after that double, Simpson strikes out 2, bringing up Brumleaf. He's going to walk him. So Glenn Marks, who's been a tough out, has got runners at first and second. Let's see what happens. Oh, he continues to be a tough out. Smashes one to center. It's going to score two. It has to. It sure does. Brings San Diego up to 5-2 lead over New York. Looks like New York's bringing a new pitcher in Ivan Delgado. Going against Cartini. He's going to pop it up. And he's out. So San Diego grabs two in the third, taking a 5-2 lead over New York. Joe Butt's back out there. CJ Downing to the plate. Pops up to the center fielder. Kareem Amos already at a homer today. Now he's got a strikeout. Ryan Roach. He's going to take ball 4. Ryan Thompson to the plate. And he's going to pop it up to the infield. That retires the side. Ivan Delgado still out there. Corey Henderson at the plate. Gilberto Abreu. And Mike Wilson's gonna retire the side, or gonna get retired. So San Diego scores nothing in that inning. Jeff O'Malley. Henderson. Dive sliding grab. Spooner. And to the top of the 5th. Delgado going up against Todd Vela. Drives one to right field. Bill Bryce.
Vela steals second. Bryce strikes out though. PJ Swart at the plate. then Bella goes down to third. Bromley up, two down. Gonna pop it to the pitcher that's gonna retire this side.
Was it a? Was that a?
I
Was
don't
that
think
a?
it was a two out, man.
It's a lined. That was a comebacker. Pitch from Delgado. Swing, line, caught. Delgado snatches it out of the air.
Is that the line drive animation right there?
Yeah, that was the line drive. That was a comebacker.
Chad Keys leading things off against Joe Betts. Joe Butts, excuse me.
Gary Smith.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he's
bloops.
hit up the line. Need extra bases.
Is it going to be two? Yeah, it's going to be two. CJ Downing. Ooh. An error.
Been some sloppy field play this series so far.
Yeah, it's I don't call it till I see that out symbol now. Kareem
Yamamo's
Amos.
big two-run homer.
Oh, he's gonna drop one down. He's just gonna score one. Has to. Nope. Bases loaded.
Yeah, he stays hot though. It's crazy. Ryan Roach, it's plate 1-for-1. Big chance here. One down. He
Oh, he's
grounded
gonna
up in right field. He'll score one, maybe two, just one.
just one.
New York gets one back.
David Koch.
Pinch hitter. I think it's Coke.
Oh, and he gets it in.
He's gonna score two. That's gonna tie the game. Big pinch hit.
Now the game's tied. Yeah, there we go. Robbie Coy, another pinch hit. Oh, it's gonna work. Two-run score. So Joe Butts has given up 5 runs. And it's going to bring in Fernando Mendoza. Mendoza. He's going to replace him. So Pete Spooner to the plate. Take
Matt said
ball
something. Matt said something in chat, so the out of the park gods responded in kind.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. Chad Keys. Whew. For sure thought that was going to be an out. Wow.
This is 11th batter of the inning here, Gary Smith.
Gary Smith. Wild pitch.
Wow.
Sky high. I was going to say, is he going to make it to third before he catches it? Now 6 runs in the bottom of the 5th for New York. They take a 8-5 lead over San Diego. Ivan Delgado still out there. Lines out to the right fielder.
Took a sliding catch to get Glenn Marks.
It's just been such a tough out. Cartini. Two down. Henderson. Ooh. What is going on
Oh,
here?
what?
What is going on here?
That was like a double error.
It's like angels in the outfield there. Gilberto Abril. And the San Diego Seals are retired. Mendoza still out there going up against Downing. He smashes one out to the left field. Incoming double.
Lead off
And
double.
he's safe. Kareem Amos. He's also been a tough out.
Yeah, he's been a tough out his whole career.
Yeah, true. He has been
It was
very
a
much.
very good.
Very good.
Yeah. Brian Roach at the plate.
That's going to score another run. But they're going to take off the second baseman, so. Or guy running to second. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Nick Welch.
Did the bat of the postseason for Welch must be in there as a defensive replacement.
Yeah, well
Maybe
they
some
had
of
two they
injury.
had two pinch hitters and they must have put a defensive
Oh, yeah, good call.
because Croy, he might have been it. Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, no, there were two. You're right. They both had big hits.
Yep.
One more run, 9-5.
Grant Nick is out there. You can't trust that guy. He's got two first names. Going up against Mike Wilson.
As someone named Paul, that joke offended me.
Todd Vella. Is that gone?
Todd Miller crushed that. Yep.
Oh, no, it's
Off the
not. Off the
wall.
wall. Triple? Double. Double.
Philip Rice at the plate. Grant Nick walks him. 4 pitches. PJ Swartz going to come to the plate.
He's also going to bring in Elmer Gonzalez.
Swartz gets a hold of that one. That's going to be gone.
3-run
Give a
bomb.
1-run game all of a sudden. Probably at the plate. Marks. That's a 3. Ground out. Tires aside, but huge home run by Swartz the Machine.
It reduces that lead. Luis Iglesias.
On the face Spooner, 0 for 2. 2 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 for 2.
John Anthony.
Chad Keys, 2 for 3.
Ooh.
It's another one.
Gary Smith. Ooh,
Smith
drops.
over the center fielder, yeah.
That's
I
gonna
might,
score a
I
run.
might,
That's a
yeah, all the way from first. So
wow.
insurance run to New York there,
I
ten
thought
to
it looked
eight.
like he was gonna go to third, but you can't really tell with these guys. I've noticed. You're like, is he turning?
Iglesias at plate, or
Ooh, that's
Iglesias
gonna be
pitching the
another
down
run.
in the season. 11, 11 to 8. New York extends the lead. Offense is coming out in force right now. Team
Kareem.
almost 2 for 4.
That's gone.
Make that 4 for 5. 4 hit game, 13 to 8. Ryan Roach.
Because Chris Brockmeyer's in for pitch for San Diego as well.
And that's going to be the gaps. That's going to be the extra bases. Might finally get your triple. Nope.
Nope. Everybody can
Look
go
at
to
that
go to their
scoreboard.
freezer and get an ice cream if a triple happens.
Free Chick-fil-A.
Nick Welch.
If someone walks in the 8th inning, everybody gets free Chick-fil-A.
That's tough for us Vermonters.
If Burlington had a Chick-fil-A, I'd go every week.
Elmer Gonzalez going up against Cartini.
There's no good chicken places in Vermont. What's up with that?
Say that again?
There's no good chicken places in Vermont. What's up with that?
I know. Elmer Gonzalez. That's who's pitching. Gilberto.
We're like actual announcers during a blowout. They're talking about the game. It's only a 5-run game. A lot of offense. We could go either way.
It's Rengifo that hit that. Now it's April Gilberto up. Woo! It's a late night, boys.
Two down. Mike Wilson has played. Mike Wilson having an off game, but not there. Oh, the left fielder gets it. I'm misreading these balls. I am getting tired. 13-8. Bottom of the 8th we go.
Robbie Croy.
One down.
Spooner. He's going to drop
Base hit
that.
for Spooner.
Anthony.
Terrific stop by the second baseman. Two down.
Chad Keys. Were they saying that was a web gem right there? Oh, beams him. Is he gonna?
Wow.
I was
He
hoping
didn't
that he
appreciate that.
was hoping for
And
a
says so to
fight.
Brockman. The way that angle went with the camera, I thought there was going to be a fight.
Is it because he's gonna charge the plate?
Yeah. There's some bad blood right there, and they didn't like that interaction at all. Gary Smith, that's plate.
The benches have been
Might see some
warned.
retaliation. That's gonna be a base hit. So makes Brockmeyer pay for the antics. It's gonna extend the lead 14-8.
I can't wait to see this go by the commissioner's office.
Yeah, commissioner's in attendance. Another guy fucking know that. Jesus, ballsy move.
I feel like
That
I feel
strikes
like I
out ends the inning. 14-8.
feel like
Seals 3 outs remaining to get 6 runs.
any punishment's gonna get handed down. You think?
I don't know. We'll have to see. After the season series, might be a community service type thing. 1 out. Bill Bryce at the plate. 2 down. DJ Swart, does he have the magic in him? Can he hit a 6 run homer? He tried.
He tried. He tried.
He tried, but wow, that was a great catch by the left fielder. Apparently, thought it was a home run.
Let's see. We read it. Here's Swart. He launches a 3-run homer in the seventh. 2 game. Winds lifted deep into left field. On the move is Croy near the track, and he reaches to make the catch. Oh, yeah, I guess it
Pretty
was.
cool. Warning track power.
New York.
That's it. 2 games. I think I'm too tired to go on from there. We'll have to wrap
I
up
I am as well.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna drop the file for you guys. Feel free to export out. I will be on the lookout tomorrow. We'll have a midday, and I'll do 2 more games to see what happens, and then we'll do the
Well,
final 3 games, I guess. Or
just
how would you do it? I'll leave it to
well,
you, Kamish.
just to be clear, well, don't even drop the file because you can't make any changes till game 4.
Okay, gotcha.
You guys aren't getting a file tonight. We'll just pick up with 2 more games, and then we'll check in tomorrow after game 4 to see if you want changes.
Sounds good. Works for me.
All right.
Less I have to do.
Have a good one, Chris.
All right,
Fun as
I'm
always.
going to advance the day. Save the game. All right, gentlemen, it was fun. First 2 games. We will continue on tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.